Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. We've got a run coming up, and I actually just played Cain. So, oh cool, Eden. I like Eden. Eden's always fun, except when Eden's not fun, in which case, well, that sucks. But we spawned with Speedball, and the Nail. So let's see what our damage looks like. It's okay. Our range and such is certainly fine thanks to Speedball. That's a speed and range up. I don't know. Oh, it's the best run already. So we didn't get the bowl cut, which means that our run sucks, but other than that, this is like the best. So the Nail lets you gain a soul heart, gain 1.7 damage, lose a tiny bit of speed, gain the ability to crush rocks. You also get a little bit of contact damage, but I'd prefer not to use that. So 6-room charge. Mostly it's used just for the soul heart and sometimes for the damage, but you know. Rubber cement is great. Your tears bounce off of enemies somewhat intelligently, so they kind of try to hit other enemies from that bounce when possible. And you can also hit the same enemy multiple times with the same tear, which is completely unique to rubber cement. No other item allows that. No other combination allows that. Besides the knife, which I guess you could count as a single tear. But you know what I'm saying. Tammy's head with rubber cement, I'm doing it. Screw the health. Like, I don't need it. So Tammy's head shoots out 10 tears, 10 directions, that are your damage plus 25. And they have your tear effects and whatnot. It's pretty great. 1-room charge. Nothing not to love. As we continue with this build, it should get pretty great with this combination. I'm pretty excited about that. And hopefully I can, like, if I had used this when Monster was here and then gotten, like, between it and the wall, that would have been, like, magical. I would have done so much damage, probably, since you can hit multiple times with the same tier. Again, fantastic ability right there. Rubber cement, probably the most fun item in the game, in my opinion, and I just love it. Pretty exciting to get. Really? Really, really? I wouldn't consider my damage to be very good, but the Halo should help. Halo is all stats up. It's 0.3 damage. You know, it's okay. Oops, good one. Okay, wow, that was close. I did get hit, but I have soul hearts and stuff, and that's the vision rune, which makes it so that you get the full map, everything. It's good stuff sometimes. Other times it doesn't really matter. It's obviously not worth using yet, like this early in the game, but it's good for later if I still have it. And if I don't want to still have it, I'll just use it randomly, and then I'll have my secret rooms. Alright, forgot about that. Freaking 1-room charges, man. Cool bombs. Thanks. Yeah, top secret room does have a best location, and it's right next to the boss, essentially. So, let's do it. Nailed it, and I don't care anyway, but that's okay. We still found them both. That's why it wasn't worth using the rune yet. It's worth using, like, maybe, I don't know when. This is the perfect room for Tammy's head to show the wonder that is Tammy's head with rubber cement. That did alright. I'm a little disappointed. That's fine. Rubber cement still did a lot of work, which is all I can ask for, probably. I mean, I could ask for more, but I feel like it's all I can reasonably ask for, at least. Okay, I don't have any keys yet, so I can't go to that item room, but I'm getting there. Don't have any bombs either, so we're just out of here for now. Okay. It'll be fine. Really, I just blatantly missed with, like, all of those. Wow, good job, me. There's my key, so let's see if we get something awesome like Polyphemus or Double Shot. Double Shot. That would be the dream. I don't want the bra. Freezes all the enemies in the room for a brief period of time. It's really brief in this game. Kind of sucks now. Used to be a really amazing item. I need a bomb. Help. Help. help? It's not helping. Maybe if I stop asking, it'll decide, hey, he hasn't asked for help in a while. Maybe he needs some help and he's just too afraid to admit it. He's one of those guys. But then again, maybe not as well. That was almost really bad on my end, but it worked out. So that was a pretty good use of Tammy's head. Got most of the boss done. Fistula is a really sucky first floor or second floor boss, because the parts do a full heart of damage on contact, and sometimes it's really, really hard to dodge them when you can't kill them quickly. But Tammy's head did so much work that it was fine. Luck up, a soul heart, and 2 keys, and then we've got our devil room, which is Krampus. Great. But lump of coal would be pretty sick. I'm gonna go to the shop. Kind of have to at this point. I didn't even get lump of coal. Oh, never mind. I'm not going to the shop. Just gonna use my bomb. Get soul heart, or sorry, tinted rock that I forgot about at this point. There it is. 2 soul hearts worth. Totally worth. Let's check for the secret room. Bombs. Let's get us a magic mushroom. That'd be excellent. Or not. That's also cool. Alright, look down. Evens me out, I guess. And then we get that trinket, which gives us the chance to get a mushroom effect, any mushroom effect, each room. And one of those effects happens to be the compass, because they liked that bug, I guess, and kept it. That item can do a lot of damage, but it's just generally not very good in my opinion. Okay. My shot speed is like through the roof, and it's kind of scary. Ah, heck yeah, I'll do it again. Didn't get very much done, but I mean, there's not much you can do with a battery when you have Tammy's head. It's not often that you use it for anything that isn't like your actual room. Yeah, I kind of thought that would happen. Oops, good job. It's fine. I would have pushed that better if I had been expecting it, but I hadn't been. I wasn't. It was unexpected. Okay, we're gonna go left and left, because left is the best direction. That sucks now. Of all One Directions that suck now, left is the best at it. See? Like I told you. Oh, I got a bunch of fire rate this room. I like fire rate. It would be really great for this particular build. Hey, health up and 0.3 damage up. If I just keep stacking 0.3 damage ups, I'm not going to be mad. Nice, that guarantees my devil room or angel room spawns every floor, and in this case it can be an angel room, unfortunately. But I'm not going to miss any. Also, Stigmata guarantees your red tears. I can't believe I couldn't hit that thing. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine, guys. Don't worry. Bomb. Okay. Wow, it's like I was trying to get hit by that. I like how little the range down did. It was like my range is pretty much the same like as it was, which is cool with me. And that is enough to go buy that thing being the starter deck. And the starter deck makes it so that pills don't spawn. It spawns a card or rune, which is a card, and it allows you to hold 2 cards at a time. Any pill spawns are replaced with card spawns, by the way. Really good item. The Fallen. Alright, I'm going to try and save my item for the second phase. Hopefully I can get the split by a wall. That was pretty good. You know, I'm not too upset with that one. Okay, if I can get a couple double hits here and there, perfect. Satanic Bible spawns you a black heart, or gives you a black heart. And Abaddon's happening. And now we're locked into Devil Rooms, fortunately. Abaddon's 1.5 damage up. It removes all of your red hearts and gives you 6 black hearts. And so It's like 0.2 speed up and a chance that you shoot a fear shot. Solid, solid item. Wow, really? But the more damage up I get, the better. I just really need some fire rate because my fire rate is very, very lacking. Other than that, we are doing fantastically. And the fire rate doesn't make a huge difference because at least I am getting damage up. It just would help a lot. The parasite would be another sick thing to find. So would Cricket's body, the split tier stuff. Anything that multiplies the amount of tiers I shoot. Like quad shot would be pretty good. Triple shot would be pretty good. Double shot would be the best of those three. It'd just be nice. And then fire rate. Like fire rate with double shot would be godly. And I never see double shot, so as much as I ask for it, I'm not getting it, so I can keep asking for it until I start getting it at least a handful of times. But so far this run is kind of grassroots, ground up, built from nothing. Still going all right. So just got to stay true to our roots and everything will work out. There's always that one enemy that just doesn't get hit when I use this item. Always, just like the one dude. It's like, I'm doing all right, thanks. All right, so there's my compass effect. So I just blatantly ignore it, of course. One dude. I would like that one dude to stop being that one dude. That'd be like awesome. Okay, this one I can't possibly fail, right? Sweet. I did something right. Yo, that was sick. I kind of expected to take damage there, but I just didn't. I didn't kill everyone, but like I didn't take damage, which I think is more important. Because I managed to do that later anyway, the killing part. It's fine. Wow, I still don't one-shot them. My damage multiplier must have been pretty bad, which is why I don't understand how, like, I don't understand the way that the stat screen in the pause menu works, because it doesn't. It's terrible. It's meaningless. Because sometimes you'll have one tick and you'll have great damage, but sometimes you'll have 2 ticks and your damage will suck. Which lends itself more to the idea that Eden has a random damage value as well as a random multiplier, even though people say that it's really just the random multiplier. Now that is helpful. Cancer is fire rate delay -2, which allows you to bypass the tier cap. It's more tiers up the better your fire rate already is. And life is good. My God, really? So hopefully my tiers continue getting better. And then everything turns into awesomeness, full of lots of bouncing rubber cement tiers. As opposed to not bouncing rubber cement tiers, because, you know, that's a thing. Okay, so this is an easy enough room, just they have way too much health for my damage, I guess. Chubb got no chance. Chubb has a chance. I was hoping for a small rock there, but Chubb actually is very, very weak to rubber cement because each tier can bounce between the 3 parts and hit each of them multiple times and get a lot of damage out. So it's a pretty quick fight. Health up and 0.3 damage up. Again, with the 0.3 damage ups, I'll keep taking them. There's my first fire rate up. So that's damage up by 0.5, tears up by 0.7, and 2 soul hearts, and that is fantastic. Exactly the kind of thing I dream of. XL floor sucks. But oh well. Dang it. It's fine though. XL floor means there are 2 of everything. Well, really there are just 2 item rooms, 2 bosses, and twice as many rooms. By twice as many, I mean 1.8 times as many. Alright, full map. Sounds great. Even fuller map, because I already have one of those. And then I'll just keep the invincibility. Alright, so the bosses are really, really close, and that's very weird, but I have to do all this extra stuff to get the item rooms. Of course, this also means I lose a shop and I lose a devil room and whatnot, which is real bad. Most of the reason that I consider XL floors to be bad. Losing a devil room is kind of a big deal. I accidentally shot that, so I can't get that. It's fine. It's fine. I don't have enough keys for that, so that's not happening. But now I do, so that's happening. So unlimited keys for the floor, and actually on time for once, so it's pretty awesome. Like, very, very excellent. Almost want to take damage on purpose just to clear this room, but it's too late for that. First item room. Quarter. 25 cents. Alright, I guess that's fine. Alright, I have another bomb, so it's fine. I'll do it. Unlimited keys, man. More unlimited keys. Because, you know, that stacks with itself. Gloriously. We're actually on boss rush pace, which is pretty cool. No. Experimental treatment. I never consider the item worth it, because it always screws me over. But if it doesn't screw you over every time, by all means use it. Still, that item randomly raises or lowers each of your stats. And usually for me, it just cripples my fire rate, often lowers my damage, gives me a health up, and really just overall is not a worthwhile investment of my resources. And like the other stats, the effects don't usually matter. What do you got? Alright, so no greed in the shop, which is good. Means I actually get a shop. So no rocks in here, which means some should spawn. No tinted rock, so that's unfortunate. Oh, I didn't check the room. I meant to. The room being the challenge room. I gotta. Oh, that's a lot of soul hearts. That's cool. Kind of shot that off a little early. But I guess it doesn't matter. This is a pretty easy challenge room. Justice is good. Alright, just gotta make my way to the shop, the top secret room. And hopefully everything's fine. I can still make it for boss rush, which I would love to get. Okay. That one dude every time. I do in fact want one red heart container, since I have a guaranteed business and whatnot. Alright, let's go. That bounced directly off him, that's unfortunate. Oh, again, I could have pushed that. Not a big deal. Taking it. So now I don't have to worry about the devil room that I was guaranteed to get anyway, but still I don't have to worry about going in. So that means more chest and golden chest drops and less other drops, which is fine. It'll be fine. All right, let's make our way quickly to the boss. It'll be fine. Okay, we go up this way and then we go this way. Then we have a quick and easy adventure ahead of us. Oh, I didn't know where they all were. It's fine. Don't worry. Emperor. That'd be nice to have. Okay, we'll go with this. It's fine. It's fine, don't worry. Yeah, I kind of expected that guy to live. So Emperor's a boss room teleport. The Mask of Infamy. So nice thing about rubber cement, if you're lucky you can hit through the front of this boss and like knights and stuff that you can only attack from behind. It can bounce behind them through magic and luck. But you can still just play it normally and then you're fine. Squeezy, 0.4 tears up, 2 soul heart drops. That's good stuff. Good. Good damage output. the hand actually spawns, I feel a little bad for it. But then again, of course, I don't. I already went to the thing. Piercing is overridden by bouncing because bouncing is better. That the low brim's not worth it. Spectral is also overridden because it's, you know, not as good. So none of that's worth fighting for at all. And that's that. Yeah, we're fine. We don't need any business. Everything's okay, don't worry. Don't need that. Hey, hey, hey. What we got? Have we already gotten the small rock? I don't think so on this build. That was last run. Or I am pretty sure I got it last run, but I'm pretty sure I haven't gotten it. So, I don't have enough keys. It's not really worth it. Solid. So I can push this over to the door. And then get it with invincibility, good strats. I don't know how many other people do it. I don't watch much Isaac anymore. But, it's a good strat. So, would recommend to a friend. Wish I could have locked more of those tiers in there. Still, walls are powerful, friends. So when do I want a full map? I want to use it for the cathedral, which is of course when I'm going to get Curse of Darkness. Oh, I gotta do this. Oh, interesting. What could you be? First off, you are the Empress, which I'm just going to use, and you are Perthro. So, Perthro is D6 one time. That's pretty nice. So I guess I'm just going to use this now. Because I'll just Emperor my way through Cathedral. Which I guess I was going to do anyway, so it's kind of redundant. I didn't need that rune in the first place. Oops, that's fine. Oh, this is a much longer floor than I was expecting, that's for sure. I don't have any bombs. So there goes any of that planning. Dang, secret room. But it's fine, he needs it. Lovers, 2 red heart drops, don't need it, but if I had a room like Black Heart or Eternal Heart Top Secret Room, I could force those kinds of hearts from that, and that's cool, if you desire such a thing. Strength. That's cool. That's Magic Mushroom for a room. Just don't need it. Wouldn't mind it, just don't need it. What would be mega awesome would be if I got the Magic Mushroom and then something for health here. Thanks, Bruddy. Bruddy? You know, that's what I meant to say. 4 pill drops, but they'll be cards, of course. I'll just check them out. Temperance, Blood Donation Machine, Moon, Secret Room Teleport, Chariot, Invincibility and Contact Damage, and doubled stuff, so I guess I'm taking that now. 1 damage up and 3 black hearts, so that's pretty excellent and totally worth it. And we're good to go, so now I can create a duplicate of all the chests in the room at the start of the chest. And I can re-roll them twice because I can duplicate the Perthro as well. That's pretty solid. Overall quality luck, if I do say so myself. That was dumb, but... Oh, it didn't even kill it? That's disappointing. Let's see what he's got for me. I don't need my health. Hey! That is 1 damage up and 0.4 speed up. Very good. Left probably is going to be a bust of a direction, but you never know. When left has this many branches, sometimes you start feeling good about it. That's when you know you're doomed. But I'm going to feel good about it anyway. And I'm going to be right. Really? You couldn't die? Thanks, bro. Bruddy, if you will. Thanks, Bruddy. Really, I'd misspaced that? That's fine. Screw those guys, but they'll die to the Heart's Tears. Cool, good kill. Devil Room's just a trapdoor, so it's useless. Let's try up. I was wrong. However, I was so sure I'd get a Fear on that one by the time, but it's okay, I get a Soul Heart. I was expecting 3 red chests again, and I was gonna do it. I just didn't want to. But I didn't have to. It was fine. So I've gotten a lot of like regular damage ups and no multipliers or anything, which is kind of crazy. And I don't know what my multiplier is. It's probably actually kind of around 1.0, and I think it might be below, but I really don't know. I definitely didn't roll like a mega high one, but I don't know where I rolled. It could be above 1, but I think it's below. Basically, Eden's damage multiplier ranges from 0.71 to 1.29, so it's plus or minus up to 0.29. And pretty hard to tell where you are. But that's okay. But that's worse than Eve and just below Judas, basically. That is your range, which is a pretty good range. That means you can be pretty much anything. So that's a good random character. Wow, that was good. Real good. That wasn't very much, but it's okay. It'll get done quickly enough. Nice Fear. Good. Nice quick enough kill. I actually don't have enough keys to open all the things. It's kind of funny. Okay, cool it. I would love one more key drop, really. That would just make my day. And I know you can help me if you want to. I know you can. Day not made. Day not made. Well, first let's see what's in here. Nothing. That's fine. Didn't get very much out of that. It's okay. We got time. This will be a decent attrition fight, I'd say. Gonna take a little bit. My damage is good for enemies, but not great for major bosses, for sure. And with how little Tammy's head did. Good dodging, though. I don't actually know how something hit me there, but that's fine. It's gonna be okay. Oh, why did you have to shoot straight? That was such a good angle for getting a lot of damage. Like, that was an amazing spawn. It's a much less amazing spawn. And again, with a bad angle. Well, I'm really fast, so I can comfortably get to every corner for dodges. It'll get done. We'll be fine. How is he always aiming it right at? I didn't know he was going to shoot there. That's my bad. Okay, we got it this time. Alright, so now all we have to do is double our Perthro rune. Take this, do this stuff, pick these both up. Well, I'm taking the wafer. Oh my gosh. Okay, so wafer. All damage is now a half a heart. SMB Superfan, all stats up. Scapular gives you a soul heart if you get down to half of a red heart and can or half of a heart. Can activate every room, once per room. And then I'm rolling the rest. And I am rolling the rest again. And this is actually great. Mom's Wig. Every time I shoot, actually as long as I'm holding shoot, there's a chance that I spawn a spider. And it can spawn up to 5. You can have up to 5 at a time from it. Ball of Tar. Track slowing on the ground and have a chance to shoot a slowing tier. Chance to shoot a fear shot, but also fire rate delay -1, which is huge. And then this is a range up, and if I get hit in a room, I start tracking blood. That does like mega minor damage and is useless, so it's really just a range up. Like tracking blood on the ground. But the fire rate delay down is great. That really does help the build a lot. We did make pretty good fire rate, which was what I dreamed of course. I have no keys. So I think that everything is kind of working out. Aw, I was so close to doing that perfectly, which would have been really cool. Blood donation machine. Sadly, blowing up blood donation machines doesn't spawn an item in the same way that a slot machine would. I don't know why either. I just know that it doesn't. Nope, that's unfortunate. It's also unfortunate. Good thing I actually have 8 health right now. The wafer was like a really major thing to get. Really important luck. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. I'd just like some keys. I guess I could use the blood donation machine to get Polaroid invincibility. Why not? And then show you that indeed blowing it up is not a guaranteed item. So now every time I get hit, I get Polaroid invincibility, which is pretty useful. How do you propose that that happened? That's such unlucky blood, because I mean that's the only part that's not necessarily dodgeable about that jump attack. Unless you're really slow, and then maybe you can't dodge it at all. But usually that's not as huge a concern. I got E. coli, which means when an enemy comes in contact with me, not a boss, an enemy, it turns into a poop. It's okay. It does count as killing the enemy, which is nice. So. Okay, I'm glad I killed one of them quickly. Magic Fingers. You can spend 1 cent to deal damage to every enemy in the room. It's tied to your damage. It might be twice your damage, but I'm not really sure. Oh, I should have killed him last, because that's the only way to guarantee you get the soul heart. Killing this guy last, I might get the soul heart that I was guaranteed if I killed the other one, but I also might not, like I didn't. Pisces, another fire rate delay down, I believe. It makes my tiers larger, but it doesn't increase their damage, and it does give my tiers knockback, except that I have rubber cement, so it can't. Because rubber cement removes all knockback from your tiers. Another reason it's great. So, you know, that's cool. But bigger tier hitboxes and another fire rate delay down. Pretty sick. Dang, walked right into that. Sacrificial Dagger, thank you. Orbital blocks tiers, does a lot of contact damage to enemies. I accidentally pressed space a tiny bit early. I had my finger on the trigger basically, and I depressed it a little too much. Okay. I think that this is the correct path, at least. It's the plus side. I can't believe how many bombs I've gotten without getting a single key. Like, that's kind of astounding. Would be how I'd put it. Thank you. I was gonna say I'll go back once I have the boss found and set up and whatnot. Excellent. So that gets me 2 keys if I use it when I have none, which is how I'm gonna do it. Just make sure not to pick up any half hearts or full hearts along the way so that I can keep my Polaroid invincibility. I don't need that coin. And then we're in business. I don't think I even need as many keys as I'm gonna have. So this also tracks slowing on the ground and spawns a spider when you clear a room. And that's a respawn as Blue Baby, but I'm okay without that. I don't like respawning as Blue Baby. Not that it's a bad idea, it would actually be a good idea, but I don't plan on dying. And if I do, that's fine. Puts more pressure, more fun that way. So we ended up nearly full clearing the chest anyway. So I don't have to feel bad about skipping some rooms. Oops. Remember we have the scapular as well. So I don't have to worry that much if I lose my health. And that was a very comfy fight. Pretty easy. That was a ton of fun as a run. I really liked that run. I hope that you also liked that run. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you next time.